Happen to know you've all been searching for a venue with a giant slip and slide. That's happening in Bushwick this weekend. Well, just 9 minutes away on foot from here at BRIC House. We Googled it. There's also going to be a barbecue to mark the observation of 9/11. How do we know this? Because Dick and Dave are here. Excuse me, that's just Dave is here. And we believe everything he says. Dave
Hi.
is Dave Cologne of Gothamist. Dave, what's up? How you been, man?
Good, good. I've had a job over the summer. It's been a new thing to get used to after, well, I mean, I had a job before, obviously, and then I had a long
Show that
period of
tattoo.
not having a job. I didn't change it or anything.
But you are at Gothamist now.
I am at Gothamist now,
and
yes.
still Brooklyn, so to speak.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Listen, he's
Lord knows
all over Brooklyn. He's our man in the streets. So I'm sorry, I'm meant to be telling you something, but I'm mesmerized by this rainbow cake that is swaying so gently in front of me. So you just saw the guys on the video speaking about the cake, and we were instructed to put the syrup over.
This is so outstanding.
Then when
Look
the
at
syrup
this.
is there, you put the granular. I thought you like did it down in one like a shot. Vitorio knows what I'm talking about. But you actually
really
have
complicated
to
shot.
just spoon it, and then here, get in on this.
Oh my God, Dave, get in on this.
So I've got it
And then you eat
prepped
some?
for us, and then you break it. It's like a beautiful implant.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
Down the hatch.
Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me.
Huh.
It's
So
like
what is it?
A delicious
Oh my God.
jellyfish. And it's negative calories. The more you eat it, the skinnier you get.
Oh,
So-
great.
That is magnificent. The raindrop cake. Oh my gosh.
Well, all I know is that
Look
in
at
a
that.
few minutes, we're going to all have white mustaches. There's Dave. And it's
No, it's
because...
Dave. I'm Dave.
Dick.
Dick. Because we're going to be drinking, not because we're going to be drinking milk. Here to make us a cocktail is a man by the name of Vitorio Bar, which is, in my humble opinion, the perfect name for a bartender, right?
Vitorio Bar.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
one of my
joining us.
heads.
One of his heads. Well, he joins us from Barron's Restaurant on DeKalb Avenue. It's just a couple of blocks away from Bedford, and we're very happy to meet him and his friends.
Nice to meet you, Vittorio. What goes on at Barron's?
Well, Barron's is awesome. You know, farm to table, American, making everything from scratch the way you like it.
That's awesome. It's a great restaurant down there on DeKalb. And are you going to make us a drink that you serve down there at
Yeah,
Barron's?
I'm going to make a couple of drinks we serve. So
Right.
we're going to start with our famous White Mustache. And you'll figure out the name in a minute, where it's coming from. But basically, it's a beautiful velvety coffee drink with Hennessy to make it taste right.
Yeah, I love Hennessy and
Damn.
coffee, man.
And yeah, that's
Not a coffee
definitely,
guy,
you
but I
know,
wouldn't mind a Hennessy at
will draw a lot of attention.
12:30
Hennessy
in the afternoon.
I had a mustache.
I heard that before, yeah.
Extremely regrettable.
Are there any
So
photos?
this
of
one
you
got
with
some
mustache?
banana liqueur in it,
With the mustache.
Really?
and a shot of espresso.
Oh my gosh.
So this is like a breakfast drink. It'll get you. started.
Well, you know, you can try.
You could say that.
I think that this is more of a drink that if you don't want to go to sleep, you know, it's kind of wake you up.
Gotcha.
Great.
But if you
That's
drink
good
it in
just
the
middle of the
morning,
day.
I'm not guarantee how the rest of your day is going to go.
Wow.
Right.
And the most important part is,
Bailey's.
can't go wrong with it. You
He's
know.
showing it to me because it's Irish. Irish Bailey's. Can't wait to taste it. 100% Irish. That's what they tell me.
Go with
So
your
there you go.
I think there's got to be some Pangea in there somewhere. Then.
This drink must be the European Union, Irish, French, everybody together.
Man, can't wait to taste it. Dick is now here. Dick and Dave, both here. Dick still got his bike helmet on.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. Let's see what's going on this weekend. Dave, you're the first slide. What's up?
Well, there's a whole lot. Oh, good. We can start with the happiest of all possible events that I picked, which is I mean, it's a good thing.
If we don't
It's
barbecue, the terrorists win.
Well, but it's a benefit for 9/11 first responders, for a health organization that helps them over at Lucky 13 Saloon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a very important thing to do because all of these first responders went down there, and you know, after that giant fight in Congress, there's at least some help from the federal government, but it's still going to be an extremely long and difficult life for people who were breathing in asbestos and plane parts and everything else that that they had to breathe in when they were digging up everything from ground zero. So you've got a number of bands. They're all like hardcore bands, I think. And even if maybe you're not super into hardcore metal or something, if you got nothing to do on September 11th, maybe just go down there, give them $15. It'll go to a 9/11 First Responders Health Organization.
It's a great cause. Lucky 13. It's the 15th anniversary. $15. Go donate.
There
My
are
dad,
worse
my
things
dad was
you
the
could
first
do.
responder as well.
Wow.
Yeah, he got burnt up, and you know, it was every 9/11. It's a little like.
There are worse
Yeah.
things you could do with $15 to
Yes,
be sure.
totally.
So give
Totally.
what you can.
Totally.
Richard, you're next. Next slide.
Yes. This is the Freedom Party. They're having a sort of a end of summer. Although everyone seems to say like the Labor Day is the end of summer. It's not the end of summer.
No, not until the equinox.
Not to the equinox, right?
22nd.
30 right. So this is like a still a summer barbecue with the Freedom Party. I don't know if you know those guys. They've been doing this party for like 15 years.
Awesome.
Like voted #1 dance party in New York several times. It's with Mark Smooth, Herbert Holler, and this is going to be at I can't even see it. Arrogant Swine
In
Bushwick. Bushwick.
In Bushwick, Arrogant Swine. I've never been there
Morgan
before.
Avenue.
I've heard that it's a really swiney-licious place.
It smells
Arrogant.
like barbecue every
Right.
time you walk past
Really?
it.
Right,
That
right.
could be
I've
bad.
walked
Right.
up and
I've never
down
been
Morgan,
inside.
It's just like
And you get like
overwhelming.
you get a pint and a pulled barbecued pork sandwich for $12.
Nice.
And this is on Sunday on 9/11. So go out and get your swine divine.
All right, looks like Vitorio is just wrapping up there. What was that little flourish at the end?
Oh, that was mole beaters.
Nice.
Bitters, which I heard yesterday is the salt and pepper of cocktails.
There you go.
Oh,
We're going to try the cocktails. And one more shout out to this raindrop cake. Dave, you have some,
right.
please.
Here's
This raindrop cake is
I haven't
spectacular.
eaten lunch yet. I gotta like.
Okay, they say Brian
the
and Greg.
coffee guy.
And
Drink it.
I'm getting in my ear, I'm supposed to taste the drink. If you say so.
All
right.
Okay, I'll
Taste
try
it with
this
your
without
mouth.
spilling it.
Don't waste it.
You need a
Oh
bib, bro.
my gosh, that's spectacular. That's
alcohol
really
abuse.
great.
Right. You need a
Milky,
bib.
smooth, flavorful. All right.
good.
So Vittorio is putting the finishing touches onto our next tasty temptation in a glass. This is the Huckleberry Sour,
Yes.
and it can be found on the bar menu down at Barron's Restaurant in Bed-Stuy.
It's
Find yourself
actually
at
our new
Barron's.
addition
The new addition.
because huckleberries
Oh my
just
God,
were in
favorite
season
You
a
better
couple of
cool it
weeks
now.
ago.
You better cool
Yeah.
it now.
And I got some, and I pickle them.
Yeah.
This
How does
is
one pickle a huckleberry?
labor of love, you know.
I'm
I'm using
You pickle a
Same
huckleberry.
thing, pickle a cucumber.
Huckleberry, look.
The same
Huckleberry, huckleberry.
two, but
Yeah.
you guys
Yes, yes.
play nice.
I was told in my ear I'm supposed to drink this. I'm not trying to hog these. Let me just
You know-
taste it.
They want another highlight reel of you just drinking drinks.
That's
I know,
basically-
it's going up. Oh, this is that's spectacular. That flavor of that is unbelievable. Billy, unbelievable right here. Wow, what do you call that? And what do you call, let's talk about Barron's. It's on DeKalb Avenue.
Yes.
This drink's amazing, that drink's amazing.
So,
From the table.
yeah, farm to table. We like to make everything ourselves from scratch.
1 year old.
Besides doing the bar, I'm also the chef.
No way.
He's the chef. He's the chef. Literally.
Oh my God.
So you make drinks and you're the chef, or you create the drinks?
I
and
just
then
have
let-
passion for the bar, you know.
Yeah.
It's such an awesome thing talking to people while you're doing stuff. So
Yeah.
Right.
this is really excites me a lot.
Can
Right.
you come and guest bartend sometimes? I always wanted to be a bartender.
You would be good at that.
Anytime.
I would
You would be
love
good at
to
that.
be
You
a
know what?
bartender.
Brian Bynes
I don't drink too much either.
Well, thank you.
Brian Bynes behind
I'll
the
work
bar.
for food.
These
Right,
drinks,
right,
You know
right.
I don't know how to
what?
make
I
any
think we should talk
Yeah.
after
These,
this.
Okay.
these drinks are
Me and Greg.
outstanding.
Yeah, I
we got
couldn't- I
more
couldn't
that
make this.
Dick and Dave have. Weekend picks. Up next, let's go. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. You know,
Make a
Mad
deal,
Max
stick
Beyond
with it.
Thunderdome. Is anybody? Everybody was all
good is
crazy
that?
about the last Mad Max movie, but what about the Mad Max movie that was the last Mad Max movie before this new one? Is
was
the
it?
Mad?
The Tina
it's
Turner
Mad
joint?
Max Beyond Thunderdome.
When we didn't
The
know
Tina
Mel
Turner joint,
Gibson
right?
was
Yeah,
a
well,
jerk.
yes. Before everybody realized
Right.
that Mel Gibson was anti-Semitic
is.
and violent,
Right.
he made a bunch of Mad Max movies, and this was the one where Tina Turner was also in it, and it's being
chainmail
shown
dress.
Like
at
chain-
Videology on Friday for just $5. It's cheaper than seeing it in a theater,
Yeah.
where it would be $16. I
Which you
think.
probably can't now anyway.
Well, right, obviously.
Unless Nighthawk does it or something.
Right.
Right.
So go do that.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And then on Saturday, Girl Crush magazine is having a launch party for their issue number 5. Girl Crush is literally a platform to celebrate all the dopeness of women that are doing amazing things in arts.
And they're only on 5 issues?
Well, because they have an online presence,
Well,
but they have a
to
print.
actually hold it.
Yeah, I'm still a fan of print.
They could do a whole issue on the women in this building. We've got some phenomenal ladies
For
in
real.
out there. They're
For
pressing
real.
buttons in the
For
control
real.
room now.
And that's at Flowers. That's at Flowers for all occasions, and it's from 8 to 12, and it's cocktail specials, and they're selling a magazine, and there's swag bags, and it's a reason to go and celebrate women.
The
in all
venue
their
is called
glory.
Flowers for All Occasions?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good place.
Gosh, we have the best venue names in the world here.
Oh my God, Brooklyn has the best names.
Speaking of new venues, oh hey, Gothamist presents. Oh, who would
Never
ever
heard
think
of
I'd do? The Brooklyn Night Bazaar is back.
Yes.
The people who brought you the Beach Bazaar, but first
Yeah.
they brought you the Night Bazaar,
It's
and then
not
it
a
moved, and then it
BMW
moved
dealership.
again, and then BMW took the building, and they're putting
Right.
in like a new American crap factory thing there.
Yeah.
But
that crap.
fortunately, the Night Bazaar found a very nice new home on 150 Greenpoint Avenue. It's an old Polish party hall, and they're kicking off
It
a
looks
big
great.
old party.
It's supposed to be wild.
Clap your hands and say, yeah, you're going to be there. The Skells and Babetown. Here's a very complicated thing. Ryan Adams covered 1989. The Taylor Swift album.
Yeah.
This band, Babetown, is a husband and wife duo that covered a Ryan Adams album in the style of Taylor Swift.
It's all too Canadian.
It's all
They're
extremely.
covering Ryan Adams covering Taylor
Not
Swift?
Brian
That's too
Adams,
meta.
Ryan Adams.
Ryan Adams.
Ryan
Way
Adams.
too meta.
Come on,
So they'll be there also.
Ryan Adams.
$20, and then
Ryan
also next weekend day on Saturday there's a big old thing. So go check out the new Night Bazaar. It's very
Ryan
nice.
Adams is underrated.
And I'm
can't
DJing
wait
at
to
Night
go
Bazaar
to- When?
in October as well.
I can't wait to climb that mirrored staircase.
Yes,
I'm all
yes.
about
It's
the
cool.
Night Bazaar
Yes,
now.
yes, yes.
yeah.
Go down. And then Norbert's Pizza and Booze?
Well, Norbert's, I don't know if you've ever been to Norbert's Pizza, but they had the one that was right there on Myrtle and that little dead end where Shriek was at. And then they moved over to Broadway by the taco truck. I'm just making all references to places. Like if you don't know, you don't know.
Every corner.
Right. But now they're moving onto Flushing Avenue. They moved on to Flushing Avenue, and they're kind of like celebrating by having a pizza and booze party, which is basically called college.
791 Flushing. That's so close.
so
That's
pizza
right
and
by the
booze.
hospital, no?
Right.
Like on the other side of it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't end up at the hospital.
And they got a backyard, and they got a bar, and oh my God, that was so fast. And it's on Friday, and that's going to be fun to be
At Norbert's.
at
Or
Norbert's.
Talk
different
about the slip and slide.
Pizza party. Yes, it's the Roberta's Wet and Wild party.
Yeah.
Roberta's knows how to throw a party. We all know that. So they're going to have a summer style party. I forget what the weather's supposed to be
More
like
pizza.
that day, if it's supposed to be good or not. I don't think it's supposed to rain,
It's
which is
supposed to
nice.
be getting into comfortable.
Okay, well, comfortable. It's enough to still go down a giant slip and slide. It's enough
yeah.
to like hang out at what they're calling the last party of the summer. I refuse to call it anything the end of summer until the fall equinox comes.
If you look down at the bottom, look, I'm a friend there. Look, that's me.
Oh, well,
that's
you're
my
on it.
actual
Oh my
face.
God, that's so
Oh,
funny.
see, I should have
That is so
invited.
funny.
I should have invited you,
So meta.
or whoever was on the computer should have invited.
That is
you.
hilarious.
Roberta's has slamming pizza.
That is
Yeah, great
hilarious.
pizza.
Roberta and I are like this.
Big old party, DJs. Brian will be invited there by
Hey,
somebody.
right.
I'm gonna oil myself up and go down that slip and slide.
You're gonna go off.
Promise?
If you saw the Olympics, the opening ceremony, Tonga, he got nothing on me.
Right.
All this going on.
And I don't know if you guys even listen to the radio in its, sort of contemporary iteration, which is like on the internet. So Radio Free Brooklyn is a really amazing, like, no holds barred internet radio station where they allow you to literally do whatever you want. You can even get naked. You know why?
On the
Because it's
radio.
radio.
Right.
But you get
Howard
naked,
Stern
do whatever you want. But to sort of foster all of that wild do what you wantness costs something. So they're having a benefit rock concert to raise money so that they can keep doing what they're doing it and doing it well. That Saturday, September 10th from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's going to have a bunch of bands like Drew Cutler, and it's also the Falling Birds. And my man Amos Rose, he's really dope. He plays at the Keep a lot, which I go to often. And that's going to be at Unit J, Moffett. In Brooklyn, obviously, but Radio Free Brooklyn is definitely something that you should support because it's almost like it's completely analogous to BRIC, but it is public and community, and it's supporting voices.
It's like our stepson on the radio.
Yeah, Stepson on the Radio. Is that a band? Stepson on the Radio.
We're
That's a
starting
band.
that.
It's a free band name for anybody.
me and
who's
Brian.
watching
That's a
this.
free band name, by the way. You just gotta like pay, Brian in bitcoins.
Thank you, Dick.
Right. It's gonna be amazing.
Thank you, Dave.
You're
Always
welcome.
great picks for the weekend. Let's give it up one more time for these drinks. Can you please
These are good
plug
drinks.
your wonderful
Wow.
restaurant again? It's on DeKalb.
So we are Barons on 564 DeKalb Avenue. Thank you, guys.
Of course, thank you. These drinks are
And
amazing.
yeah, we are open 7 days a week for dinner, brunches, and the weekends.
Right.
And yeah.
Right.
Let's all get down to Barron's. Thank
And I'm
you
gonna
very
be
much for
DJing at
being
Barron
here.
soon as well.
He'll be DJing, I'll be bartending.
Right.
It's the BK Live
Maybe we should have the show over there one day.
The BK Live takeover.
64.
And you're going to be on the slip and slide, too.
Right, right. Oh.
That's it.
Oh, there you go.